When you go to the syllabus, you have your syllabus right here in front of you. Mine is automatically opened up. Other professors, you might have to click on the syllabus link, but in your syllabus, it's going to tell you what everything is worth. And then conveniently, right over here on the side, it tells you how assignments are weighted by group. So in this case, we can look at my Ed puzzle assignments were 35, class attendance is 30, check-ins is 5, major assessment is 5, major assessment 2 is 15 and 10. So, but you have to take this with a little bit of grain of salt. So if just looking at this, what does it look like is the most important thing to do?
The puzzle. Well, it depends on how many you give.
There you go. You're already on track with this. Perfect. So in my class, I actually break it down because this is a first year seminar class and I want to make it really obvious. So I go into the syllabus, it'll say class and participation, attendance is 30%. That's attendance is 2% per day. So 2% per day, this is on class. That's not a lot. If you miss, you miss one class, your grade goes from 100 to a 98. But the videos or Ed puzzles are worth approximately 1% each. With the major assessments, there's one paper for each one of those. So taking that into consideration, what's the one assignment we do not want to miss in this class?
The major assessment.
Wait, you got it.
Because the major assessment would be 30%.
Yeah. Session number 2.
So then it would be, I mean, it would definitely be the Ed puzzle. Now I would think attendance.
No.
No, I think it's the major assessment, because if there's 3 of them and 2 of them are worth so heavy, missing one of like number 2 or 3 is gonna really hit your grade.
You got it. So you're right. And so this is why it's, you really kind of want to look at the syllabus. So I say, this is a good thing for percentages, but you even were on the right track, Lenita, and Kaoma knocked through the park. But so the answer is yes, like as a group, the Ed puzzle assignments, but since I have at least 35 of those assignments in there, each one of those Ed puzzles worth 1%.
1%.
That's not a lot.
I want to point out something. So let's say you do everything in class, but you don't show up. You never attend class. What's the maximum grade you could get?
Well, I mean, if you don't attend class, then that's on you.
According to Professor Harste's class, in this class, what would be
that'll take you down to a C, because that's 30%. That's every day, right? Or something. I just know you'll lose 30%. I don't know how many days.
I was thinking too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. So
right away with this class, if you say I'm only going to do the online portion, which unfortunately I have a couple of students who are doing that, the highest grade they can get is a 70. So you don't want to do that. In truth, some of this participation, I let them do some of that off on their own, but no matter what, if they don't attend, the highest grade that they're going to get is an 86. And you don't want to start with that.
And then let's say if they skip assessment 2 and 3, that's another 25%, right?
Then they fail. Yeah.
Right. So then their maximum is what, 61? So
yeah. so this is why I say, always look at your syllabi. And I would say do this at the beginning of term, like put these on your calendar, like don't miss this assignment. It's 15% of your grade. I tell my students, if you miss like half the Ed puzzles, you'll still be in better shape than if you miss one of these. So, again, because we talked about time management last week about putting things on your calendar.
Yeah, I had to miss that one. I fell asleep.
Put a big old star on that puppy. And actually this assignment is due, I think in this class tomorrow. But again, it's just trying to keep on track. Does that kind of make sense to you guys?
Yeah.
But you will see, so every instructor will have in their syllabus this section that tells you how to break things down. Most instructors are going to see this right here on the side. I've only met a couple people who accidentally turned off this little function. But again, take a look to see if there's different assignments in there. And that can just give you a really good sense. And I'm not going to say, figure out what you can skip. because you shouldn't skip anything. We're already on like, you should do it all. But if you get stressed for time, don't miss this one. Makes sense?
Yeah.